I learned a very long time ago that if you're on time, you're late. If you're early, then you're on time. Here we are about 12 minutes before I'm supposed to go live. I already see people in here. We're about to get into it. Week 9 preview of the Giants and the Raiders at MetLife coming to you now on Hammers.House.
It's time!
I feel like the grass is green, and everything I do is unseen. But I know that's just in my mind. I know everything is just in my mind. Do you really want to be famous? Do you really want to be a superstar? Do you really want to get dangerous? Do you even know where to go?
What is up, everybody? Almost lunchtime here on the East Coast, almost 9 a.m. on the West Coast. Welcome to the original house, the only house you want to go to for Las Vegas Raiders and UFC content. Welcome to Hammers.House. Hope everybody's having a great Thursday. It's your boy Hammer. Just finished a live with my boy Graphic Raider talking about this potential free agency with DeSean Jackson being released a few days ago and the potential of OBJ being released by the Browns probably within the next few hours, as he was not at practice for a second consecutive day. Thank you guys for joining. Let me start off by welcoming the guys that I have in the chat already. Joey G. Westo, EJ Raider, Brian Rodriguez, Buddha, Ja Raider, High Five Freddy, Pono, Aloha Brother, New Era Raider, Justin, Raider Teehee. Hope everybody's having a great day. Justin, thank you. Thank you, man. Much appreciated. Michael, welcome. Vinny, welcome. Everybody's just coming in, flooding it in already. Thank you guys so much. I hope everybody's having a great day wherever you guys are. We're going to get right into it. I know this has been a trying week for the nation, for the Raiders as a family as well. Minor setback, but we're going to be okay. I wanted to finally get on and do a preview of this matchup for this coming Sunday between the Giants and the Raiders. So let's get right into it with a breakdown of the rankings first. Offensively, we're ranked 17th currently in the league, while the Giants are ranked 15th. Kind of blowing my mind on that one. Defensively, we're ranked 7th. Woo! Ain't nobody saw that coming. Defensively, 26th for the Giants. Passing, we're 4th. 8th for the Giants. In rushing, we're 31st, obviously. Offensive line. We're good the last 2 weeks, but we could do better. And rushing for the Giants is 26. Giants coming to this game 2-6 after a 20-17 loss on Monday night to the Chiefs, game that pretty much Giants could have won. Apparently, there's a shitload of excuses, including Joe Judge claiming that the headsets have been messed up the whole season. They better get their hardware and software, and the Geek Squad better get this shit. Fuck you. I'm hearing excuses. We're 5-2. We're second in the AFC conference right now. We are in sole possession of first place in the AFC West. We got to keep grinding this shit out game by game basis, and we take it as it fucking goes. Knock, knock. Who's there?
Yep.
Graphic is in Hammers' house. What's good, bro?
And in my house, man. I'm making me some coffee and shit. You know what I mean? What's good, brother?
Oh, shit. All right. Vincent, thank you, dude.
Hold on.
Hopping over from Graphs Live. Looking forward to this. My first Hammers House Live. Don't let it be your last, bro. Hit that sub button. For those that are in here for the first time, don't let it be your last. I see Lumpy Shard is in here. Lumpy Shard. What's this talk of OBJ dropping dookies on chicks? Think he can hit me their digits? Y'all fucking die. Yo, y'all are wilding this morning, bro.
No, that was a rumor a few years ago a female said that Odell flew her out in a private jet just to come to a city for him to shit on her stomach.
Wasn't that Paris? Was that the
I don't
Paris
know, bro.
incident?
That's some crazy shit though.
Oh my god. So
Shout
this
out that, man. Hey, wipe them feet, y'all. Wipe them feet, man. Before we talk about Odell's shitty stories, man, y'all wipe them feet.
What up, Hammer and Doc's working and talking that shit all day. That's all we do. Raider Nation all fucking day. Let's go.
Let's go. My bad. I'm just making some coffee. I'm about to go back into the
Bro,
cave.
you good. Let me pull
Yeah.
up my live on the YouTube channel. We're also on Spotlight Sports Network. As of right now, make sure to sub to them as well. Make sure to sub to Graphic. If you're not sub to Graphic, but at this point, I don't know what y'all are doing. This dude is the real OG. Dude has been grinding for the last year. Just hit 11,000, and that shit is gonna continue to grow. Me, I'm the little guppy in the fucking pond right now. I'm a little shy of 800. We trying to get to 1,000 by the end of this weekend. I see we got 47 watching right now with 33 likes. Thank you for the love. Keep wiping those feet when you come in. And again, if it's your first time, don't let it be your last. Hit that sub button.
Wipe them. Let's go. What we talking about with this game though? Is this the official Raiders Giants talk? I mean, I know we already.
I've been, again, with everything that's happened this week, the shit has been fucking hard to fucking even try to get into this. So I just broke down the rankings so far. How the hell did all of a sudden we end up 17th in offense?
Well, you got to remember, man, though we had two very, very, very rough games back to back with Chicago, and then what was the other game? We had a really bad offensive performance. Oh, the Chargers game. You know what I mean? So those two, 14 points, and then what we put up with Chicago?
9.
Yeah, there you go. That's what happened.
We're 17th in offense and 7th in defense.
Yeah. Well, hey, to put up two bad weeks like that back to back and still be 17th in offense, I'll take it. But the thing that scares me about it is we just lost one of our best offensive weapons. So, we're going to have to put it all on DC again to create some magic, man, and put us back in that top 10. And
Captain Raider Los, he's already throwing the predictions out there. 38-10 Raiders. I like that shit. I definitely like that shit.
PFF has his ranked number 1.
Yo, I'm so on the fence about PFF sometimes, but I'd rather take this shit over ESPN any day of the week. No disrespect. I feel like as a kid, you think ESPN is everything? Nah. Especially the way that the media goes about their shit. Nah.
As a kid or as Watts, you have to.
Oh shit.
As a kid, you hold ESPN dearly, and as a Watts Raider, you actually hold ESPN word. So yeah,
Yo,
I had
Bugsy,
to say.
thank you. Bugsy, thank you. For those that just are putting in the chat that they sub, thank you. Key from Spotlight, she's in the building. I think Key this coming Sunday, because I don't think I'm gonna carry all my gear with me. I think I'm just gonna carry my phone. So she's probably gonna be behind the scenes whenever I try to go live, whether it be during the tailgate or during the game this Sunday. Hammer, how's Green Bay's backup quarterback? Because I hate to see the Chiefs. Hold up. Where is it? I hate to see the Chiefs get a win because Aaron's not playing. Jordan Love, I don't know. Like, Jordan Love was supposed to be the successor to Aaron Rodgers, and I have not really heard great things about him.
Bro,
I do know Green Bay signed Bortles as well.
Bortles may even play. So, I mean, so at this point, why did you why did you waste the first round draft pick on Jordan Love if you're just going to go bring back Blake Bortles? Hopefully, the plan for them is to have Bortles as a backup because I mean, you got to give Jordan Love some kind of burn, right?
Yeah. And Vinny just asked, "Who's this Wims receiver that Richie B talking about?" Yo, I'm waiting for it.
Shout out to my brother chat in the comment section, man. He said, "I just subbed my brother. Let's get to 1K.
Appreciated.
Go. Let's go."
Much appreciated. Let me put that up there. I know, what was it? I did the live a couple of days ago and I blew my mind because you guys know I'm still, like I said, I'm still the guppy right now. Like fucking, I got hit with a couple of donations in the Cash App from a couple of the viewers the other day when we talked about the whole situation. And I was blown away by that, man. Like, thank you, thank you, thank you. Like, I put the Cash App somewhere in the on the ticker that day, but that
At the end
shit
of the
was
day,
much appreciated, man.
this is what I say, bro. The nation is a family, man. We take care of our own. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, bro, like if you putting in the work, you will be rewarded for it. You know what I'm saying? So
Like
it's just this.
I had one person that was like, "Yo, we'll always hold you down." I was like, "Wow!" Like
Yeah.
y'all really had me the other day. I was like, "Holy shit! Where the hell is this ticker? They got rid of my shit?" Nah, they didn't. We good.
Are you
There we
talking
go.
on the oh yeah on the StreamYard?
Yeah, all the social media is running at the bottom of the screen. The Cash App is there too. Captain Hammer, are you doing UFC video? We have to link up and do a call together. I am doing the fight this Saturday night. This is where I'm like, I'm kind of wearing myself thin right now because I have Phil Robinson the third, aka Mr. Unfiltered. He's gonna be with me doing the live commentary. And then I got to get my ass up early in the morning Sunday to drive to Secaucus to meet with a couple of guys from the Philly and Jersey Black Hole chapters to then drive to MetLife and meet up in one lot for the tailgate. It's going to be a very long 48 hours. I already feel it coming.
Hey, Chess, you can't become a member yet. He hasn't.
Been
Once we get him,
monetized.
he can monetize, and he can actually do the memberships as well on YouTube. So stay tuned. That's why we got to get our brother to 1,100 so you can actually donate and become a member of his channel. So it's gonna take get a 300 subscribers. That'll do a huge service for the channel. And then I don't know where your watch hours are, but I know you can be
the watch hours are at exactly 1,000 now. So we need 3,000 more watch hours. That is fucking crazy. I didn't expect that. That jumped tremendously over the last month.
Well, all you got to do is start doing some long lives, do a few of them, and you'll be all right.
Wow. Well, that's pretty much what I've been doing. Even when I don't expect to be on as long as I have been, I'm on. And like, again, doing this fight, that's going to be at least 3 hours. Hammer,
Definitely.
are you hooking up with Honcho at the game? We did talk for a little bit yesterday. I believe he's supposed to actually be at that same tailgate. So we definitely, I'm going to hit him up once I'm there. We will definitely link up. Like I said, I'm probably coming through face paint, the skull face paint done. I'm carrying my heavyweight title with me. We gonna have some fun with this shit. I'm super excited because last year, COVID fucked everything up. I had at least 5 games on the East Coast that I could have driven to with no problem whatsoever. And then, no fans, whatever. So this is the first rated game I've been to now in 2 years. Last one I went to was at MetLife. Before that was Baltimore when Lamar Jackson made his very first start. And then 2017, I went to Oakland where they beat the doors off the Jets. Beast mode dancing on the sideline in the fourth had us all fucking hype.
Yeah. Hey, I'm still looking for a new era. I'm still looking for that what's that called? GoFundMe for Shorty that lost her life in the whip. So stay tuned for that. If I can find that GoFundMe, I'm definitely gonna put it up on the next live in the chat and try to get as many people as possible to donate to her and her family, whether it's for a funeral or family, whatever we can do to help her situation. I definitely want to raise some awareness for that. So as soon as I come across it, and I've been on Twitter looking for it, I've been everywhere looking, just waiting for it. I know it's going to pop up somewhere, and once it does, we'll definitely share it. I'll make sure to send it to everybody, whether it's Mitch, Hammer, Spotlight, everybody.
Oh, hell yeah, most definitely. How much is Devontae gonna cost next year, you think?
$1 million to $30 million a year. Crazy, right? That's a lot of money dedicated to one player. But if you if you worth it,
as long as we got the money for it, I don't see why not. I'm sitting here on pins and needles waiting to get the breaking news that OBJ has been in fact released. And then what? We have another hour before DeSean clears waivers, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm. So it's just a waiting game at this point. I'm actually on the computer looking right now. Let me see. So Hammers.
Yo, I like this. Where is it? So Hammer is every Friday, Fan Friday, and Tuesday, Talk That Shit Tuesday now. Yo, if it's a day off, or I'm not working like a double, like again, I'm doing 12 or 16-hour shifts. So normally I don't go in till, if it's the 12 hours, I do 12 to 12. I've been forcing myself to get up early and doing these videos. So we could do that. Like tomorrow, I'm actually off. So we could do a Fan Friday tomorrow. And we could talk about whatever. Like, I really enjoyed that. I think we were like 7 or 8 deep in the live, a whole bunch. And there's one kid that we always talk on Instagram. Shout out to Jaden. Yo, y'all were going in the other day, and we told him he's 18 years old. We told him he needs to start his own channel. And you have people in the chat like, yo, homeboy look like Mario Lopez. So I think we told him he needs to title his channel AC Slater the Raider. That shit would be fire.
That is fire.
We told him he got to do it. So we waiting for that. Jaden, if you're watching now, bro, we waiting. You better create that channel, bro. You're gonna get a huge following too.
Hey, real quick to T. DC will definitely take a pay cut for Adams. He'll take a pay cut regardless. But for Adams, he'll do whatever it takes to make that work. Definitely. Trust me. That's his best friend. He'll make it happen. My bad. I'm trying to get this phone.
You think he'll be on that the Tom Brady?
Yes.
Where he's taking I hope so. I hope so.
All, bro, Carr is a man that works, you know what I'm saying, that works through, you know what I mean, through other things, bro. It's not about money with him. He wants to win. At the end of the day, I think that DC will do everything in his power to take, you know what I mean, to take that pay cut and make shit work. Definitely. Eddie says, I'm Graf, I'm getting your logo tatted next week. My dog, my brother, man, I appreciate you, bro. Make sure you send me a picture of that immediately.
Yeah, I gotta see that.
Yeah, definitely. You think that's the real? Why you see it right now?
Oh damn! I say this is where you know I'm not used to doing the chatting in the chat on here. All right, so I'm looking at the matchup between Carr and Daniel Jones. I'm not calling him that nickname they gave him because truly he ain't all that great in my opinion. I'm gonna try to pull this shit up real quick. Like,
wait. Not all that great. He's not great at all.
I don't understand. I really blame the fucking Giants front office for that shit. Who the fuck drafts a quarterback out of Duke in the first fucking round? Who does that?
The same city that drafted another quarterback out of BYU.
He had shades. He had signs and flashes of Eli because he went to his camp. Like, that don't mean shit.
At the end of the day, Daniel Jones he's a competent quarterback in this league. He can be someone that can, you know, I mean, let's be honest. If Daniel Jones had a real offensive line and all of his weapons were healthy, he might be able to do a little damage, but maybe he ain't special.
1,949 yards passing, 7 touchdowns, 5 interceptions to Carr's 2,269 yards, 12 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. I don't even know what, like, they're showing the receiving yards. I'm not going into that because, like, I don't know how ESPN even remotely has that up there right now with the comparison between Tony and Ruggs. Like, Ruggs isn't with us no more, guys. Like, I don't know. Injury
still fresh, you know, be going on for at least a few more weeks. All the Gruden shit already died down. So just imagine
shit. Madden fucking got Gruden off of Madden.
Yep.
Injury report so far, we don't have any injured players from what I'm looking at. The Giants have Sterling Shepard, who is doubtful right now. Kadarius Toney is questionable. Saquon Barkley is obviously out. I think it's a combination of the ankle and COVID. Caden Smith is questionable, and safety Xavier McKinney is out as of right now.
Yep.
Trying to see if there's anybody else.
Everything is lined up. Like, I forgot who said it in the chat yesterday. we beat the Philadelphia Eagles clearly without Darren Waller. There's no reason why we can't go in and beat the Giants without Henry Ruggs. It's just simple as that.
But we also beat the Eagles after fucking Perryman killed Miles Sanders. I don't care how anybody looks at it. That game could have been a hell of a lot closer had Sanders been in the game.
But it's still part of the game.
Oh yeah.
You know, so at the end of the day, we did that. We knocked him out the game and we won. You know what I mean?
Look at this shit. Where is it? Docs and Hammers rated trip is always on point.
Show y'all real quick. Hold on. Since we in here, I can't do this a lot on my show. Shit, hold on. Yeah, I'll show y'all a little bit of where everything is and shit. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about?
I need to get the salute the service hat. I need to get the green one. And then like I just have a shitload of jerseys. I went to the Raider Image in Oakland. I got a Beast Mode hoodie. I got a Beast Mode t-shirt. A couple of the Raider stuff, and I just got the new hoodie for the game for Sunday.
Bro, I got so much fucking shit, dartboards and all kind of shit.
Bro, when I get a house, I'm getting one room for myself, and I don't care. It will be a man cave filled with Raider stuff and probably the Xbox and everything else, but it will be my room. That's it.
Fuck it.
You tell me I'm gonna sleep on it. You tell me I'm gonna have to sleep on the couch. I'm gonna be like, that's fine. I wanted to play Xbox on the big TV anyways.
Talk that shit. Talk that shit. Where's that red
bottom hat?
I think that motherfucker right here, something. Boom.
That shit is fire, bro.
Look. Yeah, man. We got a bunch of shit up here. Oh, this is the one I think you were looking at, bro. Right? Was it this? Was it this one you were talking about?
Nah, but I would have fucked with that one too.
You talking about this one?
Let me see. Yeah. I had one. Yo, I had one. And shout out, I don't know if she's on right now, Marie Prado. She's from LBC. She makes them. And she did one for me last year. She did a black one. The shit was pretty big. I don't know for the life of me what the fuck happened to it. Because I had it hanging in the closet for a while. I took it out a few times when I was doing lives. And now it's nowhere to be found. I don't know what happened to it.
Which one was it?
It was, she created this chain. I'm gonna see if I had the video for it because she had a video. She had me do a video with that shit. That shit was fucking dope though. And it was pretty big too. Pause.
Big pause. I guess they just released
like this.
They released some odds on who's going to get Odell Beckham, and we were number one.
Please let it happen. Please let it happen.
You're missing a 95 Raiders Wheaties box. Actually, you know what's so funny, Glenn? I got that. It's in Sacramento right now at my cousin's house.
It's
literally at my cousin's house. Yeah. She got it for me. She actually got it for me and hit me up and said, I want to send this to you. I said, no, don't send it to me. Let me come out there. When I come home, I'll come pick it up. So I know how to send it. I don't want my cousin throwing it in the box and fucking it up.
Hold on one second. I'm getting something from work right now.
Guard and center play will give us the win or loss. OC Nation, I mean, we're going to win this game in the trenches regardless. I mean, you can say that for any game. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if you protect Carr, you win the game. If you get to the quarterback, you win the game. You know what I mean? So I feel you, brother, but I got to, you know what I mean? You got to say that pretty much with any game. The Chiefs, you get to Mahomes, you win the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. It's just simple as that. Or you protect Carr.
Just got to continue to apply pressure against these offensive lines. Like, our D line is just a force you don't want to fuck with right now. And they keep doing this shit. Sky is the limit. Like, you know that with Bradley's defense, he doesn't even blitz that much, man. He loves his cover 3, but he shows a lot of defensive schemes. It's not just the cover 3 that he runs, but the way that he runs shit, it's easy as fuck, especially if you're used to or comfortable running a cover 3. It's very easy to fucking run. But the shit, I was looking at some videos the other day with a whole bunch of different schemes that he was doing, and I'm like, holy fuck, like. But again, they don't blitz that much, and they still make shit happen.
Yeah, but see that, but that's great. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you don't have to blitz and you can still get to the quarterback, that's a plus.
Mm-hmm. That's why he
You know?
got the guys he got. Like, you can't even, like, nobody can deny that. He got the guys that he wanted for this defense because they knew the system. And then he said it from the first presser when he came here that he was going to put these players like to play at their strengths.
Look, bro, Giants just canceled all in-facility meetings due to COVID-19 protocol. Giants suspended practice this morning.
I'm looking at that right now. Yo. Okay, now I'm nervous. They said what? 12, 13 guys yesterday, right?
Yeah.
What does this mean come Sunday?
That means
Please don't tell me they're going to try to fucking postpone this shit.
Well, there's a new rule in the NFL. You can't postpone it. That they're forfeit. So if they can't postpone the game, if we can't rework it, which we already had our bye week.
Yeah.
I don't know if the Giants. I don't know where they. I think they've already. No, they have their bye week next week. I think.
Yeah, next week is their bye.
Yeah, so there's no way we can rework that game.
Don't fucking tell me this shit, because I just bought my ticket 2-3 days ago, man. Don't fucking do this to me.
Hey, at the end of the day, bro, a win is a win. You won.
I want to be there.
Fucking cheers. Hey, just go sit in the parking lot. Fuck it. Hey, yeah, they will forfeit though. They will have to forfeit the game if they have. I think it's more than 10 players or something like that.
Oh, fuck,
I forgot what.
If that shit happens, I'm fucking going to Top Golf instead.
Oh, hey, shit. Be careful.
Too soon?
Way too soon. Shit. Hammer ain't shit.
Bro, I like dead ass. I've been wanting to go for like the longest time. Like when we had my bachelor party, we had a bachelor party out in the Hamptons, and they were building one. The shit wasn't ready yet. I was like, we trying to find something to do, and that shit wasn't open yet. And now they got one in Jersey, Jersey's a lot closer for me. So I want to just go one night and just check it out. But I'm not gonna be that person. Like I told my father-in-law, like, yo, we can make this like a father and son time and do that shit. And he was like, okay.
Facts. That's fire though. And it's hella fun too. I take my sons all the time. Hey, could you imagine that though? Because look, the reason why look, we can't go in there and put our players at risk. You know what I'm saying? But imagine this. Imagine them forfeiting and we had a 2 weeks back-to-back off. If Richie Incognito doesn't come back after that,
then he's gone.
Bro, I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the fuck to say, bro.
But did we
Shout
hear?
Dirty, man. What's up, my brother?
Have we heard anything this week about any chief on the COVID list? Because remember, they just played the Giants a few nights ago.
No, not at all. But a Green Bay player is their best one.
Apparently, he was unvaccinated too.
Aaron Rodgers is out there lying like a motherfucker, bro.
I'm starting to actually like lose respect for this dude. Like I really am.
He lied. He said he was vaccinated. It's just hilarious.
But apparently he was trying to put together some shit more or less where he was a lab rat as opposed to actually getting the vaccine. Like, how stupid do you like? You and Kyrie need to go become best friends now.
That shit is hilarious, bro. Crazy shit. He just has a thing. Pyro, yeah. But to be honest, they're not gonna say anything. Let's be honest, you guys. Henry Ruggs is not a superstar yet. That was probably a small deal. He's not selling a ton of shoes. If Damian Lillard did it, they would have said something. You know what I'm saying? But this is Henry Ruggs we're talking about. At the end of the day, most of the world don't even know that Henry Ruggs got a goddamn shoe. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, the shoe is fucking blue. I didn't understand that. Like, why you make a Raiders player's shoes all completely blue?
Maybe he crip and he ain't tell anybody. Richie at the Bunny Ranch playing roulette.
Fuck. With his dick.
Yo, the last person that was at the Bunny Ranch that was an athlete that something bad happened was Lamar Odom. So let's not relive that one. I remember when I heard about that shit. I was like, wow.
Chris, I don't think the Hammer meant it that he wasn't vaccinated. He's saying he's losing respect for him because he lied about it. He basically said that he was vaccinated, but he actually wasn't.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
the league is saying that they have it as him being unvaxxed right now. That's all.
And he can't play.
But they're saying as a result of this, the time now he has to do that 10-day quarantine now because he's not vaccinated. I'm not. Again, we ain't pushing it. We ain't doing. No, this is what the league policy is right now. If you're not vaccinated and you end up unfortunately getting it or being put on that list, you have to 10-day quarantine. Apparently, he can't return until November 13th, the day before. It's a Saturday that he would return before their next game.
Yeah.
The shitty situation, man.
But, you know, at the end of the day, man, that shit don't affect us, bro. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? The crazy thing is we're dealing with way more severe shit than an Aaron Rodgers lying about being immune. You know what I'm saying? Like,
this is your boy. This is your boy. I'm putting it out there. This is your boy.
Hey, bro. Hey, you are asking for hepatitis C, B through Z, and
his bees and herpes.
Bro, if you let one of them bitches spit in your mouth at the Bunny Ranch, it's over, bro. Your life, as you know it, is going to deteriorate every day. You are asking for it.
Yo, Cool Kev. Yeah, he's not vaccinated, and guess what? He also got turned down for a role that was worth $9 million because he's not vaccinated. Again, we're not here to talk about that. We ain't pushing that shit on anybody. It's your choice. It's your body. I get it. Whatever. People make their decisions. That's on them. That's it. We don't even want to talk about that.
Yeah, I'm not going to talk. All I'm going to say is if my wife didn't want to get vaccinated, I wouldn't have did it. I did it because my wife did it. I'm like, fuck it. If we're going to die, we're going to die together out this bitch. But, yeah.
I did it because I had a doctor that I'm very close with. Dude actually is a diehard Raider fan. He just came out with a book about COVID in the emergency room that I work in. Like, we had a long conversation about it because I was one of those people fucking around like, yo, I don't want to have a horn growing out of my head. I don't want a third arm, whatever. He made me look at it from a different standpoint. And with my circumstances right now, with my family and shit, I'm thankful that I got that shit done. That's it.
He said those bunnies can piss on Incognito's leg. Healing.
Hey, it's sterile. It works.
H&I Slim, you out here wilding, bro.
That's fine, bro. Like I said, I ain't pushing it on anybody.
He said I ain't pushing it. He said I ain't doing both. I ain't pushing it or pushing it.
Yeah, both. We ain't pussyfooting around this shit. Been vaxxed for a minute, no side effects. Rogers played the word game. He said I'm immunized. He didn't say vax, so he just slipped one in.
Chris said, how much you get paid to say that? I'm broke, B. I ain't get paid shit. I'm broke, son.
They ain't paying me for this shit.
Fuck is you talking about, B? I'm broke, B.
Yo, I swear to God, I had one person walk into the hospital one night and they asked, was he vaccinated? He said, yeah, I got 3 shots. Oh, fuck you mean you got 3 shots? You know you full of shit.
I know. Some people do, though.
If it's a booster, but that was way before they even had a booster. The dude said he got 3 shots.
Season ticket holders. Yeah, get it or not. It don't matter to me. Facts, bro. Fuck
season ticket holder, so I got vaccinated. Yo, much respect to you, OC, because I knew season ticket holders that were selling their shits left and right the second that we came out with the policy.
Talk that shit.
I want to fucking go to Allegiant so badly.
Just go to a road game, bro. It's the same shit.
Damn. It's really that bad in there, bro?
Bro, it's terrible, bro. I love the stadium, love the environment, but it's a road game.
Somebody just asked, what about this guard that Pittsburgh released early in the year?
It's about David DeCastro.
Is he still is he still a free agent?
Yeah, but he's coming off like a bad, I think, ankle injury or some shit.
Nah, I'm good.
Yeah, nah. I mean, I would give him a chance if he came in on a super, a super deal. But I mean, at the end of the day, man, this line is improving. Just give him a chance.
Yo, when is the game against Washington?
It's like another 4 weeks.
Yo, let me find out the exact date. If it's another weekend off, my cousin is in Delaware right now. I might take the drive, man. He's been begging for us to come down and see him and shit. I might have to do that.
No. The Washington game is in Vegas, bro.
Why did I think it was? Fuck.
The closest game to you outside of that's going to be Indianapolis.
I'm not driving to Indy.
Yeah, that's the game I think I'm going to. KO, I just seen that. I seen that Max is starting the podcast. That's dope.
I told Stu, unless Stu sends me a ticket, I ain't going out there.
Chris, there's nothing wrong with Allegiant Stadium. Allegiant Stadium is a beautiful stadium, top of the line. Like you said, SJ, the air conditioning is great. The Wi-Fi is terrible, but it's just a road. It's a road. Like the other opposing team, their fans are deep in there. There's no home field advantage anymore.
That's a problem. I'll tell you this right now, because like I said, my experience 2 years ago, 80% of the people that packed out fucking MetLife when they played the Jets 2 years ago, it was fucking Raider Nation. And that was what pissed off the Jets so much, because we were all out there during pregame warmups just going fucking nuts. This shit's going to happen again this weekend against the Giants. Like, we're taking over one whole fucking lot for a tailgate. It might actually be like 2 or 3 of them because they're all in the same section. It's just going to be insane.
The tailgating experience is terrible because, bro, when you first get there, you're spending an hour and a half just to prove that you're vaccinated. You have to go through a tent. You have to do all kind of other crazy, wild shit. And then when you finally go through, you try to go to the back of the stadium to go tailgate. And once you get over there, you can't go in and out. So it's like it's a rough like situation to go through over there. I get it. Pyro.
Hold on.
I've been to 2 games too.
Take over for me for a sec, bro. This my boss.
Yeah. No home field advantage. You know, look, we still have fans in the stadium. I'm not going to act like we have none, but it's like a 50-50, 60-40 kind of situation in there. You know what I mean? Like it. Not true. G, you can get checked in days before or use the app. But who usually does that though? Because both games I went, I had to go through a fucking tent. I had to go through a tent to prove that I was vaccinated. At Mile High, you got to watch your step. The seats are clumped. Not true. Let me see. Montez Sweat should have been drafted by the Raiders. That boy dealing with a broken jaw right now, I think, Kev, right? But it is definitely a beautiful stadium. Y'all, I'm not taking away from that. Beautiful stadium. You know what, Pyro? I'm lying. The last game I went to, I did not have to go through the app. Through the tent. The first time I did because I only had 1 shot. So you're right. If you're fully vaccinated, you can go straight up to the line. But it's just like the tailgate and everything else. It's a job. You know what I'm saying? Like in Oakland, it wasn't a job. You go through, you hit the tailgate, you eat, you drink, and you walk in and you experience a game. It's just a lot. It's a lot to go through. But you're right, though. You are definitely right. I forgot the first game I went to, I only had the 1 shot. So you're right. We're about to see Hammer get fired live in 4K. Oh, shit.
Nah, just me being that person, Mr. They need a good old reliable. So Monday after the game, not that same day, but the next day, whatever, Monday, they just asked me to come in for 16.
There you go. Get that mulatto, bro.
Why not? It is what it is. Sarah, good morning. How are you?
Y'all, this phone about to die, man.
And the crazy thing is, with MetLife, they don't have that policy right now. People like, they don't, like, nah, but they don't. I'm wearing a mask. I'm not playing that game.
They won't let you anywhere near the stadium inside, like in the back or nothing, unless you're vaccinated. So you have to be proven to be vaccinated to go tailgate. You can't even go near.
33 away from 800, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's go.
Dude, all the way from Crenshaw. I see you. I miss
tailgates, man. I do too, Khalil. Facts. Pyro, I appreciate you, family. I appreciate you. Appreciate you.
I just got a sick ass man cave. Yo, I'm telling you, once I actually get a house, we're gonna have something similar.
So I'm trying to tell you, man. Shit, you see my Kings did work last night, man. The Kings did some work last night, man.
Who'd they beat last night?
Against the weak ass Pelicans, though. But I'll take the W, man.
Central Cali talk that shit, bro.
see. Hammer, just give your channel to Docs Monday.
Yo, I got no problem with that.
Pick that shit up, bro. They gonna have me in the dungeon. Where
I
them
gotta
shots done.
fuck. So I'll tell you
hey.
right now, you're not gonna get a reaction Monday out of me. I apologize for that, but Tuesday, I think Tuesday I might be good. Yeah, Tuesday I think it's only 8 hours. I could do some shit on Tuesday.
There you go.
This fucking
Bro,
sucks.
I'm gonna charge this phone, man, and set up. I got a few things I gotta do. Hey,
All
put the
right.
link down. Your fans crowd come in with you, man, and come talk some shit, man.
I got you, brother.
My brother, man. Love. Shout to the chat, man. I will be live again later on tonight. So I'm gonna shoot Hammer the live link as well if he wants to pull up after work. But I'll be guys. So definitely check me out. Subscribe to the channel, man. Dirty, pull up. The link is right there. He just put the StreamYard link in there. So pull up, come talk some shit with our brother. But shout out to you guys, man. Love y'all to death, man. I'm out, man.
Later, brother. That's my brother from another mother, graphic grader. Dude pushes me to grind this out to the best of my ability. And now we on the verge of 800. Last month, I shit you not, we were at 255. Now we almost at 800. 800. Thank you guys for the support. Like I said the other day, y'all ain't fans, y'all are supporters, y'all are my family. I love y'all to death. Keep the support up. All the social media is in the banner at the bottom. You see it coming across the screen on the ticker. IG is up in the left corner. IG now we're over 7. I know that. I think now we actually just succeeded. What do you call it? We actually just succeeded YouTube over Instagram. Knock, knock. Who's there? Spotlight. Welcome to Hammers.House. Knock, knock. Who's there? Dirty Raider. 2-time. Welcome to Hammers.House.
I'm just coming in to say a few things because I know my Wi-Fi and my internet has been jacking up, but I really do appreciate everything you've been doing, Hammer, on your channel. You've been rocking out. You got 120 something, 118 people, but 121 overall in here. Keep grinding, man. Keep
beautiful
grinding.
thing, man. It's a beautiful thing between you and Graphic, man. Y'all fucking push me to succeed, and I appreciate that shit. I swear to God, man.
I know I'm having connection issues. I know I'm probably looking like Minecraft right now. I really don't care at this moment, but at the same time, I'm just, coming in here to show my love. I just finished doing the morning show over there on the Spotlight Sports Network and with ASAT Sports Network. Do Raiders have pressers today, if I'm not mistaken?
They might later on because I know they have this practice today and they're flying out tomorrow. I wish they would have just flew out today. They got to they have to get adjusted to this weather ASAP because the temperature. I got up this morning.
They're leaving tomorrow, so they should be good.
I hope so because I got up this morning and checked Alexa and they're like, it's 41. I said, what the fuck? It's what outside?
Right.
I'm glad I got that hoodie.
The internet connection issues. I don't know if it's my computer or it's the internet wire or what, because it's plugged strictly through my internet box. But it is what it is, man. Cool Kev, get the hell out of here with the bullshit. Which talk about Richie Incognito. Get out my face. Get out my face. But salute to y'all, man. Hopefully I will be on if they have pressers today. If any news come out, I will update y'all with it. But, I'm just gonna give Hammer his shine. I don't want to be, the one taking the shine away from him. But make sure y'all subscribe to his channel. Get him to 1K. Get him to 1K, y'all. Let's go.
1K and I'll drink Cambodian breast milk if we could find some.
You better look on the you better start looking right now because you're going to get 1K before the end of this month. That is a fact. I
feel like by the end of the week. Probably Sunday,
by the end of the week.
We networking on Sunday when I'm at the tailgate. We definitely networking.
Listen, if you listen, whatever before the game, if you do want to come up into the live stream before I do the live play-by-play, because I'm not gonna be able to be there. But definitely come up and show the nation around. Show them that you out there.
Yeah, I swear to God. Dirty looks like he could pass for. It looks like he could be.
I'm just like, daddy. I'm not going to the game.
Hey, bro, I get Red Man, I get Method Man, I get Ice-T, When I had weight on, I got Ice Cube. Like, bro, I look like any star that's light skinned.
I get Mac 10 now, so I'll take that.
Yeah. Look, bro, the funniest thing I ever had happen to me, I was going to the movie theater, bro, and I'm the shortest of my group. Like all my homeboys are like 6'2" to like 6'9", you know what I mean? 230, 240. So I'm walking, we going to the theater, and I'm in a group of these niggas. And this girl, she look over, she's like, "Oh God, it's Redman," and smashed her car and ran over to me like, "Can I get an autograph?" I was like, I felt so bad. I just signed it, bro. Like, cause she wrecked her car. Like, so I signed it. It was like, "Have a nice day." Mine just kept stepping. Like, bro.
So Hammer, I'm gonna let you rock, man. I gotta get something to eat. I've been on this morning show for too long, but I just wanted to come in and show my support coming through, man. Yeah, we'll talk. We'll talk.
They just fucking asked me to come in at 8 a.m. on Monday, so stupid.
You can't. You know what?
I told him, I was like, yo, I already told him. I was like, I put the disclaimer out there, like, yo, I'm gonna be hungover. I'm just letting you know right now.
All right, say no more, y'all. I'll definitely see y'all later. If they do have pressures, I will be live for. But go ahead, Hammer, rock out, bro. I'm gonna go give me something to eat. I'm out of here.
All right, bro. That was the homie Darian, Mr. Spotlight, the mayor, president, and CEO of Spotlight Sports Network and Spotlight Raiders Talk. Make sure to follow and sub to him as well. There's still a lot to talk about right now, especially with this shit with the Giants and all this COVID outbreak that happened all of a sudden. So help me God. This game better not be a forfeit. This game still better be played. Y'all better call up everybody from the fucking practice squad if you have to, but I'm trying to be at that game this Sunday.
Man, when's the last time a team forfeited?
I can't, honestly. I don't know. But I know they can't postpone this shit because their bye week is next week, and we just had our bye week. So that shit ain't gonna work. Eddie, yes, in 25 minutes, he will be free to sign wherever he pleases.
Is that Odell?
DeSean Jackson. We haven't gotten anything out yet that OBJ has been released, but he was excused for the second straight practice. So there's a good chance that the front office and OBJ's representatives are trying to work a deal out in regards to a release. Giants playing the water boy this week. Yo, Hammer, let's get some score predictions, MVP awards on both sides of the ball, and one bold-ass prediction. All right. Like I said, 4 years ago was the last time the Raiders met the Giants, and the Raiders won 24-17. The Giants are without Barkley right now. It was an ankle injury, and now it's COVID. There's a whole bunch of other guys, too, that we do not know about at this point in time because these guys are going to be retested. Daniel Jones ain't shit. The Giants' offensive line definitely ain't shit and hasn't been shit in a very, very long fucking time. We beat the fucking doors off of the Eagles and gave up garbage time points. 38-17. Offensively, it's going to be between Drake and Renfro to have a really fucking good game. Defensively, Jones is going to throw some picks. I think Hayward or Hobbs eats, they get at least one, if not one apiece. Max is about to ball out and get at least 3 or 4 sacks. What's your take?
So I don't think Daniel Jones is garbage. I don't think he's garbage. He's not excellent, but he can still get the job done. I did watch him against Kansas City because I had nothing else to watch, of course, with us being off. And we all want to see Kansas City go down.
Mm-hmm.
But their defense, I don't know. You know what I mean? The Giants' defense is hit or miss. They'll have a good game. They'll have a whole bunch of terrible games. But I don't think they're off. I don't think their defense is good enough to stop our offense. Like, regardless if we have Ruggs or not, it does not effing matter. Like, I don't think they can keep up with us in that realm. I know their offensive line is trash, so Max and Yannick should be eating all day long, like literally eating. Like, Jones should not have 2.5 seconds to throw the ball. Like, I just don't see that happening. So I think they're going to rely heavily on their run game, but without Barkley and his backup, I don't see him getting it done. So my final prediction is probably 42-3.
42-3.
42-3.
Wow. I'll give one hot take on this too. Denzel Perryman kills somebody on the Giants offense this Sunday.
He in somebody else's season.
We played the Broncos and fucking wrecked their 3 linebackers. We played the Eagles and Perryman killed Sanders, had him carted off crying like a little bitch. Somebody from the Giants is going to die this weekend from Perryman.
Yeah.
34-14. I like that. Solomon Thomas is about to get some work in too.
Yeah. Solly is quietly over there just wreaking havoc on people, and I don't see why it's not mentioned that much, because this he's creating nothing but pressure. Like, he's literally getting back there. And, I know all the focus goes to Yannick and Max, but without Solly up there, like, I don't see them getting as much pressure.
Yo, he's truly the silent assassin right now. And I've told Graphic this before. Like, I watched him when he played at Stanford and thought that he was going to be a special talent. Shit didn't pan out too well in Santa Clara. Yo, he's had a total fucking bounce back. He keeps this shit up. I think he could ultimately be the defensive comeback player of the year.
Yeah, he could. Like, I literally don't think he's a bad player. I just think he was in a bad scheme that wasn't working for him. Mm-hmm. And then on top of it, it's the Niners. I mean, it's the Niners, bro. Like, they have star players and they get nothing out of them. Is it the coaching, or is it the fact that they're the Niners? Who knows? I blame it on the fact that they're just really the Niners.
Those dudes are always getting hurt left and right. Like, that team is just always like Brittle Kittle. I got him on my fantasy team and he ain't doing shit right now. I think he's supposed to come off IR this week. Like, I'm fuck that.
Yeah, man. Like, they have all the defensive weapons, but can't put it together. Like, that literally makes no sense. Like, they was top 2-3 defenses about 2 to 3 years ago.
Yeah.
And now you're running at the bottom of the pack and you got the same players. That makes no damn sense at all.
Sunday can't come soon enough, man. I've been excited for this because I knew it was the one game I was going to go to this season, and I just got my ticket 3 days ago. So Raiders sideline, 17th row. I'm just extremely hyped, and especially to be around the Black Hole Nation. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be something special. OG, I couldn't agree more. We absolutely definitely need Waller to step up. Don't be surprised if Marcus Mariota steps in to rest up Carr for the Kansas City Chiefs. Roy, what's good? That is a fact. That is a fact. You know what? If Mariota comes in, let's just hope that he's not in for a play and then limping off the field again, because that seems to be his MO every time he's been out there. He takes a hit, he hops, he limps off.
I'm not too keen on seeing Mariota. Like, I'm good on MMA. Truthfully, like, I feel like we don't need to play him until the playoffs. You know what I mean? Let's just play out the rest of the season with Carr and then unveil that crazy wild package that we got in the playoffs. Don't show him now. Show him later.
Yeah, I love the fact that now Gunther has total control of the offensive playbook, that they've opened up things. They're showing us, like, we're seeing things that we wouldn't have seen had the motherfucker still been there. And it's definitely helped a lot, especially the last 2 wins that we've had. The bye week kind of had me. I'm not letting it take me anymore, but like, I felt like it was not the best time because we just came off of that high after the 2 wins. I feel like we come out swinging and we have to just play the full 60 minutes and not let up, because that's the thing. Like, we seem to like to give away those garbage time points. That shit shouldn't be. You want to be known as a top tier defense, don't give up those points. Stop with the prevent towards the end of the game. Step on their fucking throats until the clock hits 0.
Yeah. That's been our biggest problem. We get up and then we just want to coast, and then we just give teams like garbage time touchdowns and garbage time field goals. And it's like, bro, quit being so damn sensitive and wanting to, oh, we're not gonna put so much on them. No, man, keep going for it, bro. Just
where I came from, Freeport, New York, fucking Red Devils, baby. Yo, we were that team that we would step on your throats and we would not let up. We'll put up fucking 57 points and we still ain't letting you score. We ain't fucking laying back in the cut and just letting you do something. Nope, that's not how this shit works.
My coach was such an asshole, bro. We would still kick onside kicks being up by like 6 touchdowns. We'd still kick it onside, bro. Like, we're not giving you the ball. It's just not gonna happen. So I get it. Just put the foot on the neck, embarrass the players, but I don't know. Soft coaching.
Now, Wild Turkey brings this breaking news. Giants saying players will return to practice later this afternoon. Good for them. Like I said earlier, with their injury report right now, we have none on the injury report currently. Sterling Shepard is doubtful. He's out. He's not going to be playing Sunday. He's hardly played this season. He's been injured left and right. Kadarius Toney, another receiver, he's questionable as of right now. Barkley is officially out. He's been out as of yesterday. Caden Smith, their tight end, he's questionable, and Xavier McKinney is out. So you have one defensive player, their best running back. Still got to worry about Devontae Booker. Well, you know what he can do. We had him last year. Just got to step up and fucking continue to fucking come out with that same momentum we've had these last 2 weeks. Do not fucking let up and just take this shit on a week to week. I saw somebody in here before saying it's a trap game. No, it's not a fucking trap game. We play our game. We fucking knock them around. That's it.
That's it. You come out, you play like you're supposed to play. Like, would I like to have an Odell Beckham to play this weekend? Of course. Who wouldn't? You know what I mean? I see in the comments people, oh, he's washed it. He's not technically washed. The fact you think that he's washed is because you haven't heard from him in the last 2 years, and that's because he's getting over an injury. And then he's not properly used when he's on the field. It's like,
he's got a quarterback that can't get him the ball. That's it. Point blank, period.
You know what? I don't even think that he has a quarterback that can't get him the ball. I think he has a quarterback that doesn't fucking like him. Because it's not that Baker Mayfield can't throw. I've watched the kid throw. He can throw. But it seems like he'll throw a great ball to another wide receiver and throw a shitty-ass ball to OBJ. And it's like, bro, and it looks like you're doing it on purpose. So, you know, I won out too. You're not going to use me. You're just going to pay me to be here. You're wasting my effing time, bro. Let me out. Let me go do something I want to do. Because for him, it's all about championships, Hall of Fame, his stats, and his production. That's what he cares about. That's what he wants.
We played Ingram already, and he wasn't a problem the first time. You're fucking right about that. He wasn't. Our number one concern was TJ Watt, and somehow Leatherwood fucking got him to tweak his groin. That shit had me in tears. I'm like, how the fuck? Like, really? You got saved that day. Perryman picks up 37.5 tackles. Yo, Perryman's a beast, and Perryman is on pace right now for 204 tackles for the year. He's a fucking problem. I said it when they signed him. When healthy, he's a fucking great run stopper. And that's what he's done. Like, that hit on Miles Sanders, I kept watching it after. And I was laughing, man. I almost fell out of my chair fucking watching that shit over and over and over again. He got that one good, clean shot, and that was it.
That was it. But that's all it takes.
Doing insurance jobs on the field. OBJ is a straight up diva and will get mad when Carr don't pass in the ball because our number one is Waller. Yo, it has nothing. He's not saying any of this stuff. OBJ's father started this shit. OBJ has been very quiet. OBJ is passionate about the game. All he is concerned about is winning. He's not concerned about getting the ball all the fucking time. And people need to realize that. I'm now realizing that at this point. I thought he was a diva, but it's not for those reasons. He's passionate about the game and he wants to win. That's it. Here we fucking go.
Is he a diva? Yeah, he's a diva. I mean, but can you honestly tell me how many star wide receivers weren't divas?
T.O., Des Bryant, Ocho Cinco.
Divas. All divas.
Like, you had vets like Tim Brown and Jerry Rice. They weren't like that. You have a vet in Larry Fitzgerald that was never like that. It's just a couple of them here and there.
It's a couple of them here and there. We're talking about new age game. We're not talking about old game. You know what I mean? Where players were, oh, I'll hand the ball to the ref when I score. Like, I get it. You know what I mean? Act like you've been there before. But I mean, who doesn't want to celebrate? Like, literally, who don't want to celebrate?
Yo, you're a fool, bro. Next Tuesday, breaking news: Denzel Perryman kills a hooker because she tries to run him. Oh, bro, I can't. You really think OBJ didn't know that video was coming out? Yo,
don't put that on me, Ricky Bobby. Don't you put that on me, Ricky Bobby.
Somebody just said it. It's like LeVar Ball and Lonzo. Yup. OBJ's daddy is LeVar. It is what it is, man. I think Lonzo had to set him straight and be like, Dad, shut the fuck up and let me play my game. Like, this is my job, not yours. Like,
he cost his kids all their careers, bro. He's a reason for all the downfall.
That dude was an asshole. He just talks shit to talk shit.
You know, I hate sports parents, bro. One of the reasons I retired from coaching for a while is because I hate sports parents, bro. They always got something to say. You know, it's like, I even had a lady, she came out, cussed me out about not playing her son. And I told her, I said, look, you want to know why I don't play your son? Come out to practice and see what your son does while we're holding practice.
I did that
he's
before.
out with his phone and everything else. He ain't listening. You know what I mean? I'm not going to put you on my field to get killed. First and foremost, to get hurt, you know, paralyzed, something like that, because you ain't paying attention. Like, that falls back on me. That's my responsibility to keep your kids safe, right? So all of this parents getting in the way, man, just let your kid be. You know what I mean? Odell's a grown-ass man. If he got an issue with the Baker Mayfield, let him take that up on his own. But don't cost the man his job. And that's what his father is doing. He's costing him his job.
I had somebody do that where I was coaching high school football a couple of years ago. I'll never forget this shit. I put a post on Facebook. I'm waiting for, I can't remember when it was. I'm just going to be checking Facebook memories for the next couple of weeks because that shit came up. I was walking to my car and this mother stopped me. Why isn't my son the starting quarterback? Da 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 da. Like, he started last year. Da 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 da. One, your kid started on the middle school team. Number one. Number two, the kid is short as hell, looked like a Ninja Turtle, and he don't pay attention to shit. I moved him to the offensive line. She can't. Yeah. She's telling me this is what I should do with my play calling and shit. Like, my playbook. So I did varsity at first, and then I went to another high school, and I'd split the difference between JV and varsity. When I did JV, I totally did not go with the varsity coach's playbook. I had my own, and a lot of the shit, he saw me run one trick play and was like, we don't have that in the playbook, but we scored a touchdown on it. And then all of a sudden this dude wants to input it in his offense. I'm like, yeah, okay. Like, dude is stuck on the wing T and I have my shit open up all the fucking time. I was doing read options and everything, but this kid's mom really had the nerve to try to come at me. And I'm like, yo, come to practice and let's see what your kid can do. Mm-hmm. Come to this game and see what he does. And he ain't doing shit. And like, okay, you want him to start now? Fuck out of here.
Yeah. I like I said, bro, it literally gets on my nerves, the amount of parents that come around, oh, this and that and this and that. Look, okay, yeah, like you said, your kid was a star in middle school. This is a whole nother level. People don't realize it's a big jump from middle school to high school. Like you're playing with kids undeveloped in middle school. You end up playing sometimes with grown ass men in NFL. I mean, in the high school, bro. I played with Niall Diggs in high school, who ended up playing for the Packers, right? Niall Diggs was 6'7", 215 as a fucking sophomore, bro. As a sophomore. You know what I mean? So it's like, bro, like you're not playing with little kids anymore. You playing with grown ass men that will literally end your career, in your life. You know what I mean? So yeah, Docs, I did invest in some equipment. I did invest in some
I
equipment.
played so high school. I played with Rickashaw Ferguson. For those that don't know who that is, he was a first round draft pick for the New York Jets. He was their left tackle for quite some time. He retired a couple of years ago. That dude was a fucking man amongst boys. Eddie Truck Gordon. He was a couple of years older than me. I was a freshman when he was a senior. Dude was a monster on the D line. Dude went to Fordham full ride. Was not recently, a couple of years ago, was on the Ultimate Fighter season 19, won the Ultimate Fighter, had a couple of fights in the UFC. The program that I came out of, there's a lot of people that made it in one way or another. Marlon Greenwood, Stu knows him. Marlon Greenwood played for the Dolphins and the Texans throughout his NFL career. I grew up with his brother. We played football together. Like, these were some fucking monsters that we had around us growing up. Brick was a gentle giant. I wish that he would come out of retirement now and come and play for the Raiders. We'll move, dude. You were a left tackle. We'll put you at right tackle. You can help us out right now.
Man, bro, yo, he used to move defensive linemen like U-Haul, bro. That's real. I remember watching him play. So yeah, that would be a great addition.
Keith, right now the two landing spots, if in fact OBJ is released, would be the top two. We're number one. The Saints are number two. You know, going back home, I guess. I keep thinking
that would be the
dog
only
walking
reason
around my house and I don't own a dog. Issues, my bad. I don't know what this has become a reoccurring thing now when I'm live. He wants to show out and act out, and I don't understand why. But this has been like a recent thing where he does this shit all the fucking time, and it's really getting old right now with him. Now he's sitting in his bed looking at me sad. Like, dude, you need to stop. Pain in my ass. Oh my god.
Oh man, yeah. I keep my dogs outside, man. They only come in at night.
This is the Bronx. I can't do that. Somebody will try to take him.
Yeah, that's
He got his Robert. He got his camera time yesterday, and this shit was funny as hell because he actually wanted to jump on me and everything. If I put him out in the yard right now, I've had kids that walk by the yard and they see him and they started calling him Chop, the fucking Rottweiler from Grand Theft Auto. Like I fucking can't. Usman and Covington 2 is this Saturday night, UFC 268. I will be live with Phil Robinson III, aka Mr. Unfiltered. We will be doing the main card at 10 o'clock. I'm going to try to get on probably towards the tail end of the prelims to give a breakdown of the main card. The fight, this event is at Madison Square Garden. I wanted to go, but like I said, any UFC at the Garden, I'm not putting up a mortgage to go to the Garden for a fight. I've been to Barclays. I've been to the Prudential Center in Jersey. I've been to the Nassau Coliseum. I'm not going to the Garden for that shit. I'm not spending that money. If one of my guys, I used to train with the Longo and Weidman team out on Long Island, and there's still a shitload of guys in UFC. If one of them were on the card right now, we would have had early access and been able to get tickets. I'm not doing that shit right now.
Yeah, I don't watch UFC. It's not my.
Let me guess. You watch boxing, don't you?
Nope.
Nah.
That shit's fake. I mean, it ain't no real boxers left. Yeah, I mean, I come up from an era with real boxers. You know what I mean? Tyson, Holyfields. Yeah, I mean, the Sugar Shanes of the world, the Sugar Ray Robinsons of the world. You know what I mean? Real boxers, people who would get in the ring and literally throw gloves, like no point, no matter, no whatever. They just in there, they fight. These new age boxers, garbage, bro. That Tyson Fury fight, that last fight, that shit was garbage, bro. It's like terrible, wasting my time, wasting my money. My issue with UFC is I got a problem with two grown ass men in underwear hugging on each other. That's my problem.
I'm done with you. Khalil, I graduated with Chris's wife. I trained with him. I trained with Ali Quinta, the current bantamweight champion. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. The current bantamweight champion, Aljamain Sterling. He was actually supposed to be on the card last week, but the recovery with the neck injury, he'll be back. He'll be back soon and ready to defend that title against Peter Yan. So, Peter Yan, fuck that piece of shit. Rated for life. Thank you. Dirty Sugar Ray Leonard, Roberto Duran, real shit. Covington is gonna get smashed. His last fight, he beat a guy that a Paul brother beat. I like UFC better than boxing. I truly feel that boxing is a dying breed right now.
It is. There's no real boxers. Like, there's no real boxers. Like, it's just not. There might be like maybe two to five right now, right? But when I was coming up, it was like 20 to 30. Yeah, I mean, like real fighters.
Yep.
So
like,
it's not the same sport.
My dad used to have the Tyson tapes, and I used to watch it. I used to watch those as a little kid, but like it's not the same no more, man. It really isn't.
Not. None of it is.
There's nothing out there yet, guys. Don't start putting that in here. Nothing has happened yet. It's now officially 1:00 now. Nothing has happened yet.
Even USC has slightly changed, you know what I mean? A little bit from back when Gracie was fighting. You know what I mean? When Chuck Liddell and them were in that ring, like it's just a completely different sport now.
The early days of UFC was when you practically could like legit commit a murder and get away with it. Like they cleaned it up tremendously.
Yeah. Tremendously.
I have no problem with. Like I got into it 2000. I was living in Florida at the time, so this was like 2007. I started watching The Ultimate Fighter. And I saw Michael Bisping, and like instantly, like dude became my favorite fighter. Okay. And then like all these dudes that I grew up with on Long Island, between the two towns I lived in, all of a sudden they got into MMA. I was like, damn, like where is this all coming from? And this shit is taking off, especially on Long Island. It's fucking taking off big time.
Yeah.
Anyone in here ever been hit by some boxing gloves? That shit is not WWE.
It hurt, bro. It hurt. It hurt. I've sparred a little bit in my lifetime. You know what I mean? I've sparred, and yeah, you know, I've even had issues where it wasn't sparring. It was, you got a problem? Let's take it to the backyard. Put the gloves on.
Catch me outside. How about that?
So. Yeah, I mean, I've been hit with gloves. It actually hurt more than a fist sometimes.
Spotlight in here. Road to 1K. Let's go. We are now 25 away from 800. I didn't even see the current views. 118 watching right now with 113 likes. That's not fucking bad at all. For those that are in here for the first time, do not let it be a last. Hit that sub button. Like I said, this coming Saturday night, me and Phil Robinson III, Mr. Unfiltered, will be live at 10 p.m. Eastern time, maybe 9:30, with UFC 268 live, Covington versus Usman 2. It's a stacked card. You guys definitely aren't going to want to miss it. Make sure to check that out. Make sure to check that out. Sunday, I will be at MetLife. I'll be there probably bright and early. So if I wake any of you guys, if my notifications wake you up early in the morning, I apologize. But we will be at MetLife in the parking lot tailgating with the Philly chapter, the New Jersey chapter, and one of the boosters as well for the Black Hole chapters. And then 1:00, it will be showtime. Giants versus Raiders. I will try to do a video or something while I'm inside the stadium. I know Docs is doing his live. I'll probably jump on while I'm inside the stadium so you guys can see what's going on. Like I said, I'm on the Raider sideline, so shit is going to be an experience. It will be dope. Yeah. So don't miss out. We got a lot of stuff coming up the next couple of days, so you guys don't want to miss out. Like I said, first time in here, don't let it be your last. Hit that sub button, hit that like button, smash the fuck out of that bell for all notifications for the original house, the only house you want to go to for Las Vegas Raiders and UFC content.
Man, so what else is out there that we could even possibly be looking at?
Oh, we had the trade deadline. We had things that we were looking at and they didn't pan out. Ingram apparently wasn't supposed to be traded to another AFC team, but that was bullshit. He got traded to the Chiefs for a 6th-round pick. Fletcher Cox stayed put. We're still waiting to find out what the deal with DJ Fluker is. I'm hearing stories that like he was limping around when he first came to Vegas. Not sure when we're going to see him, if in fact we see him starting at all at this point. I was kind of looking forward to Sunday, hoping to see him play and seeing Incognito back, but from what I'm understanding, Incognito is probably not going to be playing this Sunday either. So it's just going to be.
I wasn't expecting Incognito to play. If he plays at all this year, I actually would be surprised. Just being honest with his age and his injuries. If he plays at all this year, I would technically be surprised. Ingram, I was cool on Ingram anyway. I'm glad he went to Kansas City. You can sit your ass over there on a losing team since you want to be a loser. Yeah, I mean, you was offered to come to a winning squad before you signed anywhere else, and you chose not to. So that's on you. He ain't gonna turn around Kansas City. They not gonna turn around Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes can't turn around Kansas City right now. They're literally they're garbage right now, bro. Like I'm watching them. Yeah, they get these soft ass wins on these soft ass teams, but they're garbage, bro. Literally. Kelsey does not look like Kelsey.
That team has fallen apart tremendously, and I've said it a few times, and people are like, what about this guy? What about that guy? But like, yo, they don't even have Sammy Watkins no more. And you invested that money into Mahomes, you invested that money into Jones, into Honey Badger. Like, it's like you didn't fucking really try to build a legit foundation, especially on that defense. That defense is ranked 31st and 32nd in every single defensive category down the line right now. Thank you guys for the subs. Much appreciated. Trayvon Mullen is not playing this weekend, unfortunately. And Graphic brought that up earlier. Unfortunately, he will not be back this weekend. So we'll be seeing split time between Amik Robertson and Desmond Trufant, which I'm really excited to see Trufant and see what he can do out there.
Yeah, me too. I really liked him when he was in Seattle. You know what I mean? Like I thought he was a beast. You know, like we say, sometimes schemes don't fit players, and sometimes players just don't fit schemes. But I think coming into a scheme that he knows. You know what I mean? I think we just been holding on to him to get him a little accoladed back into running and, you know what I mean, things of that nature. Don't want to rush him out on the field and then he get hurt.
Raider Carlos, I pray to God not. Just saying. Y'all, for those that have been in my lives, for those that have seen me in other lives, y'all know how I feel about Arnett. Y'all know how I feel about him. I pray to God he ain't back.
Man, I really liked Arnett over at Ohio State, bro. I really did. But I honestly feel like in the NFL, I don't think his mind is on the game, bro. Like,
nah, he's focused on a rapping career.
Yeah, I think he got his check.
Him attempting to rap. I think this football thing is just a moneymaker so he could attempt to come out with an album, which is going to flop just as bad as his NFL career.
Man, athletes and rapping, man, that shit don't make no sense, bro. Like, I don't get it, man. Pick a career. There's only one fire rapper, and that's that dude from Portland. What's his name? He the only one.
Dame?
Is it Ben? The point guard from Portland?
Yeah, Damian Lillard. Yep.
Yeah. He the only one. Everybody else is garbage.
Should we go after a receiver in the draft or free agency?
No disrespect to the dead, but Kobe's album was trash, bro. That shit was trash.
Oh my god. Either it's not going to be through the draft. I think it's going to be through free agency during the offseason, or we might try if things line up for us like they should. We could potentially trade for Devontae Adams. I think everybody is on that we want Devontae Adams. So yeah,
I think he's the only one worth going for in free agency.
Yeah, absolutely. Waller is a baller at rap. Yo, that one, I saw that one video we did. I thought that shit was dope. That Waller shit got me kind of hyped. I was like, okay, I can mess with that. Arnett is going to be that dude when his career is over, which is probably going to be another year or two. He's going to be going to career day, handing out mixtapes in his kid's kindergarten class. Like, let's be real here.
Bro, that's cold. That's cold. You saying he doing ABC 1, 2, 3s? That's his rap thing. Wheels on the bus go round and round remix.
This one is really, really working my nerves right now. What is your problem? Huh? Come here. This way. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can get him a treat. He'll actually calm his ass down.
What that shot look like? Jamarcus stole money. Look up Waller. Hell yeah. What about Waller? Adams, Facts, even rap. Fail rock. My little 6'9". Or play football.
Ladies and gentlemen, say what's up to the monster among pups. Come on.
What up, Justin?
Good now? Good? Okay.
I got a monitor behind me, Raider Carlos, so I can see some of the chats, bro. And it's not a monitor, it's actually a TV. It's not a monitor.
Y'all clowns. I love y'all, but y'all clowns. 118 currently watching, 120 likes, 1 dislike. Oh, I hurt somebody's feelings. If you got haters, you're doing something right. Me not care. Me not give a biscuit. I gotta give him one more.
Hey, let me be honest with you, EJ Raider, because I don't spit lies. I don't even know who you're talking about. There's very few schools that I technically watched in college. I'm an SC fan. And right now I'm not watching football because SC's program is not where I want it to be. So yeah, I watch high school football. I spend a lot of time watching high school football because I'm watching players that are literally playing for the love of the game.
I don't have any more, dude. You had 2. That's it. Go away. Now he's all in front of the fucking desk. Stop.
But I will pull him up and take a look at his videos later today.
All right. I'm going to break out because I got to start. Yeah, it's about that time. I got to start getting ready for work. Unfortunately.
You are RN?
No.
No.
You
work in the hospital though?
The wife is the soon to be RN.
My wife's an RN.
That's what she's doing now. She's just trying to get through her final semester. So yeah. But guys, it was fun. Dirty, thank you for jumping on, man.
Yes, sir.
Guys, this was fun. I did an hour, almost an hour and a half here. I think over 2 hours with Docs. For those that are in here, again, thank you. That's the monster among pups, Titan. I should have named him Raider, but 2 weeks into having him, we would have confused his ass. So, and he's still acting out. Guys, again, if it was your first time in here, don't let it be your last. Hit that sub button. Much love to all of you guys. I will be back. What is it? Tomorrow I'm off? Oh, yeah, tomorrow. Because one of the guys said it. We're doing Fan Friday tomorrow. I'll put the link up while we're live. You guys can come on in, ask questions, talk that shit. We're going to have some fun. Continue to stay safe. This pandemic is still real. Wash your hands and your asses. Win, lose, or tie. Raider Nation till I fucking die. We out.
It's time!
I feel like the grass is green, and everything I do is unseen. But I know that's just in my mind. I know everything is just in my mind. Do you really wanna be famous? Do you really wanna be a superstar? Do you really